People don't understand how critical an aftercare program is once you've had weight loss surgery. Surgery is just the beginning. As someone who's literally performed thousands of operations and who trains surgeons to become bariatric surgeons, and as someone who's himself had bariatric surgery, I can tell you with 100% certainty, yes, you need to have a perfectly constructed sleeve. Not too big, not too small. The shape needs to be perfect. You need to have perfect surgical technique. But the biggest mistake that surgeons and patients both get wrong is thinking that that's enough. And I can tell you without question, if you're a compulsive eater, and I've struggled with deep, unhelpful patterns of eating behaviors myself, surgery is only going to get you 70 to 80% of the way. A critical component of an outstanding lifelong result is the care and coaching that you get after your surgery. For most of my patients, their brains have linked up eating and changing their moods. And even if it's not mood related, again, they have these deep behavioral patterns that have developed that need to be rewritten. I created our aftercare program for me. As somebody who's had a sleeve, this is what I need. It's food rehab. I need to be accountable. I need somebody on my butt constantly looking over my shoulder and making sure that I'm staying on track. And I assume that if I need it, well, then my patients need it as well. So I tell my patients, for 5 or more years, we're gonna drive you crazy. We're gonna be the most annoying telemarketers you've ever met. We're gonna call you, text you, Zoom you, see you here in clinic if you're local. We have virtual support groups, we have accountability groups, we have online forums, we track your weight remotely. We're gonna make sure you're on track and you're not sliding. It's something that I really wish more bariatric surgeons and bariatric clinics understood. It's really easy to say that you have an aftercare program. It's really easy to say, if you have any issues, just reach out to us. But that's not an aftercare program. That's a helpline, and patients rarely use a helpline in my experience. You really need to have frequent touch points with patients continually throughout their journey. Yes, there needs to be proper follow-up appointments, but there needs to be these more frequent, brief touch points where you check in to see how somebody's doing. And we spend a lot of time doing this. Our patients get messaged constantly. How are you doing? Do you feel in control of your eating? Do you need to reach out to our dietitian? And I think that's made a huge difference in our success and in my patient success. And I've become really obsessed with this. We continually innovate and improve how we stay connected with our patients. And the proof is in the pudding. Long term, our patients do incredibly well.